Every age crowns its prophets. They rise from the noise like voices of certainty in a storm. Once they stood in temples and spoke to kings. Now they stream from living rooms, framed by soft light and conviction. The ancient robe has become the ring light, the altar, an algorithm, and their congregation numbers in millions. They do not claim divine revelation, only authenticity. They say, "I'm just like you." And that perhaps is why we listen. Because in their gaze we see not a distant God, but a reflection of our own doubt, transformed into confidence. These are the new prophets of the digital age. They speak in parables of data and destiny, vibration and truth. They promise awakening, liberation, and the end of deception. But beneath the glow of their sincerity lies an ancient transaction: faith for influence, devotion for validation. Their sermons flow not from mountaintops, but from microphones. Each post a revelation, each comment a prayer. They preach to an invisible crowd whose applause comes in hearts and shares. And like the prophets of old, they too divide the world, the enlightened and the asleep, the chosen and the deceived, light and darkness. The message is simple: follow me into the light. But the light, once again, is monetized. What began as guidance becomes gospel. What began as community becomes cult. The faces change, but the story repeats. From Moses to the mystic, from the preacher to the podcaster, each claims the same inheritance: the power to translate mystery into meaning. And the people, tired, lost, disillusioned, grant them that power, hoping someone, anyone, truly sees the pattern behind the chaos. But prophets rarely reveal the truth. They reveal themselves. Their visions are mirrors polished by attention, reflecting the hunger of those who follow. When millions look for meaning, even illusion becomes holy. And yet, can we blame them? In an age where institutions lie and silence reigns, someone must speak. Someone must promise that the light still means something. Perhaps that is why we forgive their contradictions, their quiet manipulations, because without their words we might face the unbearable silence of our own uncertainty. Still, every prophet knows this. The same crowd that worships today will crucify tomorrow. It is the price of revelation in a world addicted to novelty. And so they rise, they fall, they fade into the scroll, only to be replaced by another voice, another light, another savior with perfect framing and perfect timing. The gods no longer live above us. They live among us in feeds and faces, in pixels and praise. And as long as we crave certainty more than truth, the prophets will keep coming, each one brighter than the last, each one promising to lead us home and each one guiding us deeper into the glow of the false light.